Yo, hey, what's up guys? In today's video we have to talk about the new discovered champion, Epic Champion, that can do solo Sand Devil 25. And before we're gonna jump into the video, it would be highly appreciated if you press that like button and subscribe if you haven't done already. You know, it takes a couple of hours to test around stuff for that, and you guys keep me motivated on the end if you press that like button and also put a nice comment under it. So I just enjoy what I do all the time, team building, and then I get just the respect from you guys and it feels great, and numbers, they matter on the end for YouTube algorithm and stuff. So let's go jump into the run. And yes, it is Oboro. It is not the fastest one in the world, but many people are basically asking for champions that can do solo if you don't have a Blizzard, for example. We all know Blizzard is really nice, but what if you don't? And I give you kind of an idea. For example, Oboro is, I think, the fastest one that can just kill the boss by doing War Master. There are a couple champions out there that can do it, like basically everybody that has a revive on that, they can do it. And let me show you quickly the preset. But Oboro is basically, she needs to have critical damage for that skill right here. No, not for that one, for the passive, so she gets revive on that, and she needs basically to put out a critical hit to make it work. So we basically build her with crit. That's why she is the fastest. On her own she does a little bit more damage than all those other champions, and it is kind of nice. Of course the requirements are not so easy. Mine is 6-star right now and also has emergency here. That is kind of a really hard thing, but I also went on my Oboro and went a little bit to my much high crit rate. So you basically just need 70% because she's giving herself the increased crit rate right there, and you need 70% to make everything work. But that's also the thing why she's basically the fastest of them all. There are other champions out there, and I probably make a video about a couple more. Yeah, but we are starting with Oboro. So basically we're just going on a six turn rotation. The boss does 6 turns, you do 6 turns, and that's how it actually works. So you get on your 3-turn cooldown, you get that attack all the time back, and you got your revive on that. And if you survive the rest of the time, of course, you can basically just do War Master all the time. But look at that, she is basically doing more damage. Like, it is not much, to be honest guys. We are used to better numbers, but the kind of crits here and there, 5,000, it's almost like a War Master right there. Like a War Master does 11,000 on when the boss is sleeping, and 7,000 when he is basically not sleeping. And if you do a 5k attack, that's basically almost a War Master. So she is basically doing a better job than the usual. Let's say, for example, Aniri. You probably could do it, no problem, but she takes a long time, like way longer than her, because she's not built on crit rate and stuff and all that to make her work. That's usually not what you do. Maybe you could, I don't know, but yeah, it is how it is. Oboro needs the crit rate naturally, and that's why we're using her. And basically I have tested a couple of champions and she was the best, the fastest of them all. But at this point in time, I will just give you a sped up video quickly that I show you, hey, it is working and stuff, and then we will talk about the gear and yeah, my thoughts and stuff. So I will be back in a second.
Give me what I want, give me what I need, give me what I want you all over me. Give me what I want, give me what I need, give me what I want you all over me. I want your body, all of my body. Come on, give it to me, come on, give it to me. I want your body, all of my body. Come on, give it to me, come on, give it to me. I want you, na-na-na, all of my na-na-na. I want you, all of my na-na-na. I want you, na-na-na, all of my na-na-na. I want you, all of my na-na-na. I want you, na-na-na, all of my na-na-na.
Okay, the run was working like intended, and it will be 100% all the time if you go on the speeds and also the minimum HP and defense. What I basically don't know, but mine are working right now, so you can basically use that as a guideline, and maybe you can put a little bit more on her, make her crit rate a little bit less or something. But let's talk about the stats. So her HP, I don't have any life arena bonuses, so 65k HP, 3400 defense, 290 speed. That is kind of really high, but that is needed so that you can actually go on a 6 to 6 turn rotation, and that kind of makes it work. We got 92% crit rate. That is way too much. Like, I could save up so much more, put it up in HP, put it up in defense and stuff, but I kind of, maybe you are not aware, but on the test server we can actually not use the Hell Hades optimizer and get ours. I have to free-handedly like use all the stuff, and yeah. Of course we have a regeneration set and also an immortal, because yeah, you want that. As a blessing, we will have emergency here. And also we do have that ring right there. That gives us basically a shield all the time, and we will lose it, so we will gain out a bunch of heal out of here. That is kind of ridiculous good, but also keep in mind you can put up those stats way higher for you if you just use the optimizer, get way better builds out there, and you should be okay. Maybe you don't have the gear, can't do it, and yeah, it is how it is. Then also, yeah, we got War Master here, obviously. Technically she don't need it, but needs like double time or something. But she could do it, like, yes. And also we went on the defense route about the counter attack. Yeah, it's technically not needed, to be honest. It's kind of, yeah, the same on the end. It equals out on the end. It just, you lose time on animation, but you also gain damage about the animation, and it's basically the same if you have it or not. It doesn't matter too much. And was it everything? Yeah, I think that was everything. And again, I know the requirements and everything. It's just, yeah, I wanted to give you an idea. There are other champions that can do it like in 15 to 20 minutes also, and it's not the nicest in the world, just don't get me wrong, but many people are really looking for champions that can do solo while EXP farming, and Oboro technically does it the fastest, so we are starting with her. So I give you an idea. You can maybe use your Aniri if you want to and spend those 20 minutes. That's no problem. Like, everybody can do however they want. And I also know, like, free-to-play players, they don't have all the energy in the world. And that's when they do, like, for 1 hour, a couple of runs in Sand Devil, the energy cap is already like, you do 6 runs, you spend 120 energy, and you're basically out of energy if you just went on the cap and stuff. So it is a cool thing. Not the greatest in the world, don't get me wrong, but I like it. To be honest, I like it that we can do it right now. And yeah, that will be the end of the video. Subscribe if you haven't done already. Of course, press that juicy like button. And yeah, have a nice day.